I am an avid sci-fi reader,
I am an avid fantasy reader.
which means we have authority, self-imposed,
Yeah, slow your roll.
to give you recommendations, beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
At least we think we do.
For the beginner sci-fi reader, I present you with a big
We'll break our table one of these days.
If I could describe this book in one word, I would say approachable. It's a microcosm of multiple genres, very, very little on the science, and a romance subplot.
Yeah, I had a different word in mind. Long.
That too.
For my first one, I'm recommending that you jump on the bandwagon. Throne of Glass. In the first book of this series, you won't find any pointy ears or dragons. The series as a whole will ease you into the fantastical elements.
For my intermediate reader, Dark Matter. This is a step up. Time travel, multiple timelines,
You might get as lost as the main character does.
but all in all, worth the read.
If you're ready to bite off a little bit more fantasy, One Dark Window has the best magic system in the game.
Bullshit.
What authority do you have?
You know what Hagrid says to Harry? You're a wizard. He
Say-
said that to me too.
Just say the only fantasy book you've ever read is Harry Potter.
That's all I need to read is to go. And for my advanced peeps out there, the ones who want heavy science, the ones who don't care if the first page is a diagram of a centrifuge, Project Hail Mary. Rocky speaks for himself. I don't need to go into depth with him. But in terms of the science of this book, if you want your sci-fi heavy on the side, this is for you.
My feelings while reading this?
Everything.
Knowing when to stop. For the collegiate level fantasy reader, Invisible Life of Addie LaRue.
Why don't you slam the book harder?
Why do you slam them so hard? People are out here saying we abuse our
It's
books.
got to be intense.
Okay. The fantasy Elmons.
The Elmos?
The fantasy Elmons. What the?
Are you good? Are you having a stroke? Take 3. Sound it out. Mint.
Speaking of mints. The fantasy elements are not crazy, but the writing is metaphorical, symbolic, prosaic.
Why are you using all my words? This is how I described it. Plagiarism.
I'm sorry, what did you say? All I can hear is that damn gobstopper in your mouth.